If tomorrow, the safest, cleanest, most predictable countries in the world opened their doors forever, how many Indians would leave within 1 year? Be honest. Not because they hate India. Not because they are disloyal. But because life there feels structured. Every year, lakhs of Indians move abroad. Students. And we celebrate it. He settled abroad. But pause for a moment. Why do so many talented people feel that dignity, safety, and opportunity are easier to find somewhere else? If it was only about salary, it would be simple. But even wealthy families send their children abroad. So this is not just about money. This is about systems. And today, we are not blaming people who leave. We are asking a tougher question. What are we getting wrong? Let's remove emotions for a minute and look at reality. Air quality. Many Indian cities rank among the most polluted in the world. Children grow up breathing harmful air. Respiratory problems are rising. So when a parent thinks about their child's future, clean air becomes a serious factor, not a luxury. Hygiene and civic environment. Garbage mismanagement. People want to live in places where public spaces are respected, not abused. Safety. Road accidents. Predictability. Court cases that drag for years. When rules are inconsistent, life feels unstable. And stability is powerful. Migration then stops being emotional and starts becoming logical. People move towards systems that feel reliable. We often say, people who leave don't love their country. But migration is really emotional rejection. It is rational risk calculation. A young professional compares. Here, pollution, traffic chaos, weak enforcement, unstable job structures. There, cleaner air, stricter rules, stronger enforcement, predictable services. The decision stops being about patriotism. It becomes about quality of life. But here is what we get wrong. Migration is not the disease. It is a symptom. When talented people consistently leave, they are sending a signal. And instead of fixing the weakness, we argue about loyalty. That is what we are getting wrong. When skilled people leave, the loss is not loud. It is silent. A doctor trained in India treats patients abroad. An engineer educated here builds products elsewhere. Our education investment turns into exported talent. Over time, this means slower innovation. Then a cycle begins, standards improve slowly. And we act surprised. But here is the truth, blaming those who leave will not stop the cycle. Let's be brutally honest. Population pressure magnifies everything. High density means more strain on roads and transport. But population alone is not the villain. Behavior multiplies the damage. Traffic rules ignored. Public spaces abused. If rules are optional, systems weaken. If systems weaken, predictability disappears. If predictability disappears, talent looks elsewhere. Everything is connected. Air quality is not just policy. It is also enforcement. Enforcement is not just government. It is also citizen cooperation. When civic responsibility is weak, structural reform becomes extremely hard. People say, abroad is so clean. But cleanliness is not magic. It is disciplined jure enforcement. You throw garbage, heavy fine. You jump a signal, heavy fine. Rules are not suggestions. They are systems. When enforcement is consistent, behavior changes. Over years, culture shifts. In India, enforcement is often inconsistent. Some people get punished. When powerful people escape consequences, trust collapses. When trust collapses, people stop following rules. That cycle has to break. You cannot stop migration with emotional speeches. You reduce migration by increasing attraction. Make staying feel like a smart choice. Improve air quality aggressively. Enforce road safety strictly. But this is not only government. Citizens must also shift. Follow traffic rules even when no police are around. Stop littering even when no one is watching. Small discipline compounds over time. If even 10% of citizens behave consistently, culture starts to bend in a new direction. When culture shifts, systems follow. Real patriotism is not microphone volume. It is daily responsibility. It is building a country where leaving is an option. It is creating systems so strong that staying feels attractive. If India becomes cleaner, Migration will not disappear, but it will balance. Some will leave, many will return. That is real strength. Ask yourself one question. If you had the chance today to move to a safer, cleaner, more predictable country, if your answer is yes, then instead of judging people who leave, let's build a country worth choosing. Migration is not betrayal, it is feedback. If we listen carefully, we can transform. If we react emotionally, we stay stuck. India does not need fewer dreamers. It needs stronger systems. And stronger systems begin with disciplined citizens. Better India every day.